Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm so excited about, especially now that I actually filmed the look for this. I'm so excited. This is going to be our first time using the Oden's Christmas Eve palette. Look at that packaging. Why didn't I buy this on the first launch? I don't know. I was insane, but I didn't, and I have it now and I'm so happy. This palette came out last Christmas actually, and I didn't order because I was like, I'm not getting any more palettes. Nope, not getting any more palettes, and I kind of still should do that, but here we are. And they came out with two more Christmas palettes in the vein of this kind of style, and one was like a snowman, I think the other one was like a reindeer one or something like that. And they restocked these two palettes, so this one and the Merry Christmas one, which I also have over there, and we'll be doing a video on that as well soon. But they decided to restock these two because they were so popular. They sold out almost instantly and everyone was just obsessed with them. So this is our beautiful colour story. Now she's a bit grunge. Christmas with a bit of grunge. My heart. And I kind of call this like my outdoors in the winter kind of vibe, like in the woods, or like, I don't know, just like a wintry kind of feel to this palette. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mattes in the palette. I will throw up some swatches as we go. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 16 shades, I should have known that. 8 shimmers in the palette. Your darkest shades are matte. There is a super dark kind of teal green sort of shade. There is the lightest shades being shimmers, which I always prefer my style of palette to be like that. Beautiful transition shades, the most gorgeous shimmers you will ever see in your life. There's one multi-chrome in here. There's a couple of duochromes, one at least. Definitely one. I'll have to kind of put the others on my eye to see if they shift a little bit more. But you've got this gorgeous, rich kind of bronzy, deep antique gold, which I cannot wait to use in my 2 Looks One palette. Some murky kind of shades, the blues, oh my god, I have them on me now, and oh my god, the blues are so stunning. Just so wet looking with the shimmers, so beautiful. I cannot wait to play with this a little bit more. I'm so happy now that I actually have this palette, and in my future Merry Glam-Mas videos we will definitely be busting this guy out as well, and the other one I'm imagining if it's going to be anything like this one. But we'll bust it out to do a little bit of get ready with me or something like that. I think that'll be fun, and yeah, I'm so happy to have another festive palette in my collection because I didn't have that many. I only had the Give Me Glow Christmas Morning and the Glaminatrix Silent Night, and I think that was the only 2 Christmas palettes I had, and now 4. Nice, because my Halloween and spooky palettes I haven't them in abundance. Just before we get into the actual tutorial of this gorgeous look, and I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm so happy about this look. I'm so happy. My Instagram is linked down below. I post all my up close eye pictures and full face pictures of all of my looks. And my TikTok is linked down below, where I post a little bit of extra content over there. So without further ado, let's get in to our gorgeous Oden's I keep looking at it because it's so pretty. Our gorgeous Oden's Christmas Eve palette. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, let's get into using the Christmas Eve palette from Oden's I'm so excited about these palettes. Oh my god, am I excited. I don't know why I didn't order them when they first launched. But when I seen that they were restocking with the new palettes, I was like, I need to get these two. The other palettes, I was like, yes, I was very close to getting one of them. But I was like, nope, we're going to limit ourselves to 2. And we're going to get the 2 that I actually really wanted, which is the Christmas Eve and the Merry Christmas. So here we are. We're going to use some of the blues. I really want to use this shade. What is it? Blue Star down here. I'm probably going to use Silvery Dream, a little bit of Ice Blue as well. Nice sparkly sort of tones. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Just before we get into the actual look, my skin is done. My eyebrows are done. My eyeshadow primer is done. And that's all listed down below as well. I've also got my bronzer and my blush on, but I'll go through that towards the end of the look as well, so you can see all of that. And I've got my jingle bells on right now. Can you hear that? Okay, so to kick this off, we're going to take Nightfall, this beautiful, it's not quite sky blue, like this proper sky blue. On camera it kind of looks sky blue, but it's not. It leans a little bit more denim. And I'm taking that on a Beauty Bay BB203 brush, a big fluffy brush as well. So we're going to work that through the crease all the way around. We're going to have basically like a blue smoky eye with a little pop of that kind of taupey shimmer. I just think that'd be so pretty to kind of throw it off a little bit. So I'm just taking a little bit at a time. We're going to build it up and we're going to fluff it out, because blue can go everywhere, so just be careful. How is your guys' Christmas season going, the holiday season? How are we getting on? I'm having a fun time. I've almost got my Christmas shopping done. It's what, the 11th as I'm filming this. It's probably a little bit further into the month as I'm uploading this, but I almost have it done now. By the time this video goes up, I'm hoping to have it all done. And I can start wrapping everything. And I love wrapping presents. Oh my god. That is such a beautiful blue. Oh my god, I feel snowy. Okay, so now we're going to take the shade Christmas Eve, as the palette is named. This one here, this beautiful navy, dark, like night sky kind of colour. And that's going to go on a 221S from MAC. Just a small, skinny blending brush. We're going to pack that on the outer corner and in the crease as well, just not up as high as that first blue either. Starting slow again, this does build up really well though. Look how dark that is. That's so beautiful. But yeah, as I was saying, I love wrapping presents. I don't know why. I just find it so relaxing. I wrap my boyfriend's presents for all his family. I would wrap their presents if they would let me. I don't know, I feel like, am I weird in saying that? I just like wrapping presents. Find it very relaxing. Stick a Christmas movie on and wrap some presents. That blends so well. I didn't even use the lighter blue to blend that out into the lighter blue. It just blended right into it. I know they're both blue, I get that. But just for how dark it is, it blended so well. Okay, so now we're going to work on our lower lash line. We're going to take Christmas Eve again, the dark blue, and this is just a teeny weeny tiny little pointed pencil brush from eBay. And that is going to go on my lower lash line, connecting on the outer corner. We're going to bring that about 2/3 of the way in because I want to use the blue ice as my inner corner highlight and wrap it right around. Okay, now we're going to go back into Nightfall, the lighter blue that we used at the beginning, but I'm going to use a 217 from MAC. But this is like a flattened one. I don't know if when they change from natural hair to synthetic hair, this kind of happened to the 217, then went back to the way the old one was, but synthetic as well. I don't know, maybe it's like this is their trial run, I'm not sure. So we're going to take a little bit of that, and because it's flatter, I'm going to use this to soften out my lower lash with the Nightfall shade. The flatness of it means it's not going to go down too far. I have a bit more control over it, but it's still fluffy enough that it's going to blend for me. Okay, so once I have all of my mattes done, I'm going to use my NYX glitter primer. We're going to take some of that and pop in a little bit on the back of my hand. As I said before, I'm trying not to use too much of this because I have found it does crease a little bit if I use too much. So just a small bit. And this is a BB 206 brush, which is just their flat brush. It's not super skinny, but like it's nice and flat and stiff. Going to take a little bit of that glitter primer and we're going to pack that on the eye, just a little bit, as I said, just smear a little bit over the eye. Not doing anything cut creasy or anything like that. I haven't done like cut creasy in a while. Well, probably done like regular cut crease with concealer, but I haven't actually done like glitter primer cut crease, but I may do it in my Two Looks on palette. Who knows? Okay, so with that same brush, I've just wiped it off a little bit, but it's still a little bit tacky from the glitter primer. We're going to take this shade, which is Blue Star. It's this gorgeous duochrome of like deep navy blue that shifts to purple. I don't know if you're going to see the purple in it at all, maybe there, but it just has this gorgeous shift in it. So shiny. Can you see that? Look how shiny that is. It's so pretty. And this is going to go on the outer part of my lid, so from the navy basically to where my pupil ends on here when I'm looking straight ahead. What I will say about this shade is you need it, because it's such a dark base, you need like a couple of goes just to build it up, but it's so pretty and it's so it's just like twinkly stars. So nice. Like imagine that over a black base. How beautiful would that be? I might do that in the future. Who knows? Probably not my Two Looks on palette, but like maybe a future Christmas look. Now I'm taking this other flat brush. This is from V Cosmetics, just a witchcraft brush. There's no name in it, but it's just another flat little brush, still a bit smaller. And we are going to take Silvery Dream, which is not silver. It's this beautiful kind of taupey beige sort of shade, so shiny. And I just think this is just going to be a nice little weird element, because you'd probably pair like the light shimmery blue or the lilac shade with it, or the silver, but I just think with this having a little bit of warmth in it will be nice. And that is going to go on the inner part of my lid. Oden'S Eye, your mattes blend beautifully, your shimmers are so sparkly and gorgeous, and then I'm just starting to overlap the two together, so you're getting a nice blend in between. You can go back and forward with your dark blue brush to get more shimmer, and then go back in with this shimmer as well, just back and forward until you're happy with the merge between the two. For some reason, well, I know the reason why, blue and gold are very Christmassy for me, and it's because for most of my life, especially all my childhood, up until I was probably about 16, my Christmas tree and all my Christmas decorations were blue and gold, because my mom's kitchen was blue and she wanted everything to kind of match, and our kitchen table and chairs had blue in them as well, so she loved gold as well, so she did blue and gold, and it's always like been one of the most unique Christmassy kind of themes I always love. And yeah, I always just think of Christmas. Then she just transitioned to gold on its own, and now it's kind of gold and silver because her tree is white now. She's got a white like fake tree. Yeah, I always feel very Christmassy when I wear blue and gold, even though I will say this is not like super gold of a color, but it just gives me that vibe. Oh, I love this. This is so pretty. Okay, so last little step now, we're going to take blue ice. This one right here is beautiful blue shimmer. This is just an e.l.f. small precision brush, like a little lip brush, and we're going to take this on the inner corner and wrap that around, blending it into that taupey sort of shade, and then wrap it around my inner corner all the way down onto my lower lash line, so we have a nice pop of this icy blue. Oh, it's like a little icy dream. Oh, I love. Oh, I just feel, I don't know, I just feel so warm and cozy with this makeup on, even though it's icy blue. I love it. So I'm going to jump off now. I am going to finish off the eyes. I have a new liner to use, which I'll show you at the end as well. Well, I have multiple new liners to use, but I'm going to use one of them today. I'm going to do some highlighter, finish off my lip. I don't know what I want to use on my lip yet though. I'll have to think of that. So I will let you know what I use when I come back. Alrighty guys, so this is how we finish off the look. I love how this turned out. Oh my god, this like exceeded my expectations for this look and this palette as well. I'm so excited about it. I cannot wait to do my 2 looks on palette. I've already got at least one look planned. The other one is kind of like, what other shades can I use together? But one look is definitely planned, and I'm very excited about it now that I know that this is what it could like possibly look like. These are the shadows. They're so beautiful. So let me go through everything that I used on my face. So to finish off the eyes, this is my new liner thing that I have right now. When I ordered these palettes, ordered the Oden'S gel liners. And it's an entire set. I'm going to try not to drop them, but I got the entire set of liners, and today I used, this is the first time I'm using them. This one is 009, which is sky blue. Now the only annoying thing is they don't have the shade name, they've only got the number on them. So I'm going to have to keep this because it has a list of the colours all here. So I will keep it, which is fine, I don't mind that at all. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying that I have to keep it, but yeah, I don't have to keep it, but I will keep it. But it's just basically every colour I could ever need in pencils. And that's been what I've been wanting for a while, is to have like, you know, a pink, an orange, a yellow, a green in that kind of formula. And these are kind of like the Colourpop ones, but the Colourpop ones I always found dried out so quick. There's so many of them I've used maybe like a third of it and then had to bin it because it just went completely hard. So I'm going to see how these guys go. I've heard really good things, and the blue was beautiful. I used that on my waterline, so I'm very excited. You'll see these a lot in a lot of my looks. For my mascara, I use my MAC Stack waterproof mascara, and then my lashes are the House of Lashes Allura Lights, which are kind of like spiky, but still like they don't cover up the whole eye, and I just really liked how these ones looked on. On to cheeks then, I use my Juvia's Place Bronze Duo in the shade Light, and I used both shades. I kind of mixed the two together, mostly this one, the light one, but I added a little dabble of the darker one in. I know I did my makeup wish list recently, and then obviously Black Friday came around and I was going to do a Juvia's Place order of the blush duo, the kind of more neutral one of the blush duo, and the cream bronzer. My shade in the cream bronzer is not in stock, and it hasn't been in stock for ages, so once it is in stock I'm going to order it. Black Friday or no Black Friday, I'm still going to order with the blush duo, but I just can't get it. I don't know. I want them to restock it. For blush, I use my Sleek Blush by 3 in Pink Lemonade, and this one is Icing Sugar, which is this one right here, soft pink with like slightly gold flecks in it, which I wasn't really fussed about. The gold flecks didn't bother me too much. It wasn't why I picked it. I just wanted that tone of pink because I love a pink and blue together. I really do. But to add the blue to it, we went in with our Kaleidos Space Age highlighter in Skywalker. Couldn't see the name, it was upside down. And this one has that kind of blue shift to it, so it's super wet looking, clear base, and then just this blue twinkle across the cheek, just to tie in with the tones on the eye in the inner corner as well. And then for lips, I was like, what am I going to do? Am I going to do neutral? Am I going to do dark? I was like, I won't do dark because I've done dark at least once already, and I will be doing dark in my 2 looks on palette. So I wanted to kind of play around a little bit, and I was like, we'll do a bit of grunge. Why not? So I went in with my MAC Cosmetics Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Cafe Au Chic, which is just like a neutral grey brown. And then on top of that, to bring that kind of pinky blue sparkle back, I used my Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Atta Girl. Just clear, and it has this kind of pink and blue sparkle to it. So that is it. That is our look. That is our first time using this palette. I really love this. I love the packaging, as I said in the beginning. Oh, so beautiful. And then the inside just gives me like winter outdoorsy kind of vibes, and I just cannot wait. I cannot wait to get into this gold here with these like mustardy shades. That's probably going to be my next look. And then I will definitely be playing with this multi-chrome down here with the silver. I kind of want to play with, and a little bit of that grey. I'm very interested in that matte grey. So that's what will be coming up for our 2 looks on palette. I'm just so happy with this palette. I cannot wait to now use the Merry Christmas one as well, which will be coming up closer to Christmas. Obviously I wanted to use this one first because it's the Christmas Eve and we've got Merry Christmas. So that's the order I wanted to do them in. And yeah, I'm so happy with how this look turned out. I'm so happy with this palette. The formula is beautiful. Mattes blend amazing. Shimmers are stunning and so wet and sparkly. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm so excited to play with this palette some more. So I want to know down in the comments below, did you get this palette? Did you get it in the restock like I did? What do you think of this look as well? I love it. I cannot wait to wear it, and I'm so jingly with my jingle bells. And yeah, if you did get it, or if you got any of the other palettes, the other 2 palettes that came out, the snowman and I think the reindeer or something like that. I can't remember what the other 2 were called. One was definitely something snowman and the other one I think had a reindeer on it. So the other 2, did you get those? Let me know what you think of those. And if you have the Merry Christmas one, let me know as well, because that's coming soon. That was a lot of questions for comments, but you know, answer what you want. If you did like this video, give me a big thumbs up down below. It's the quickest, simplest and easiest way to give me a little bit of support to get me around to more people, and also let me know that you like the video, and I will continue to do many more. And don't forget to subscribe down below to see many more videos coming up. We have got so much more coming for the Christmas season. I'm so excited, plus my end of year rankings and my favorites and all that jazz, so hit subscribe for all of that. And as I said in the beginning, my Instagram is linked down below where I post all my up close eye pictures and full face pictures of all of my looks, and my TikTok is down there for a little bit of extra content as well. So I think that is everything for me, guys, and I will see you in another festive video.